Wow. I love it because it seems that what many people would consider chains around the limbs holding you back, you've used as ropes to pull
Yeah,
yourself forward. And
yeah.
that's a great analogy for that as well. But for you, at this point, Sir Gary, would you consider it a blessing that it happened, looking back?
The diabetes and all.
Yes. The
The
challenge of
diet,
that.
the diabetes itself, I
Mhm.
don't think is a blessing, but the challenge of it is. It's brought out things in me, not even things in me. It's revealed God in ways that I never thought.
Sir Gary, you have a better body, and it's so weird. I never thought I'd be commenting on your body stature, but you have a better body in terms of physique and activity than most people my age.
I'm shy not to
So
show this.
if I could wear the shirt like you do, Sir Gary, I would. But what's the secret there? I know there's passion, but what's the
Mm.
secret to that?
Okay. People know that I've been a diabetic now for 42 years, okay?
Mhm.
The diabetes, every time I mention diabetes, people go, kawawa naman. Ay, it must be so hard, no? And you know what? My answer is, mahirap talaga. But it's what's kept me healthy. I have no choice but to eat healthy food. I have no choice but to try and stay in shape. And it's not easy to stay in shape. So lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon, lahat ng mga artista, syempre ang nakikita mo sa harapan ng camera, sa lahat ng mga ginagawa nila, ay yung mga nais nyong makita. Things that wow, or kilig, and all that. But there are stories, there are true-to-life stories that each artist is going through that may not fit your image of them. Things can change all around us. But when you have a God in you that is the same yesterday, today, and forever, that is a great thing to remember, because you're not going to be perfect. You're going to be hit by your numbers not rising in Instagram or in Twitter or in YouTube, or you're going to be hit by the number of people that say things about you that don't even know the truth about you. You're going to be hit by all of those things. Those are all outward things. It's the inside that you must remember who resides in there. So when you begin to sink, if you know that you've already, or even if you have the desire to know God a bit more, you must allow God to determine and to mold you, despite being in an industry that is exactly what you said, cutthroat.
How hard is it to be kind in an industry that's very cutthroat and very
Well,
aggressive sometimes?
yeah. Well, you have to enter the industry knowing that that's how it is.
Mhm.
And when you enter the industry, you must never forget who you are. You must never make the industry determine who you must be.
How different would not just our world, but our nation specifically be if we treated kindness as not just a rare gift or a once in a lifetime, once here and there, once in a blue moon act, but a daily tradition and routine? That would be great.
Kindness, it's tough, but you never fight fire with fire. You fight fire with
Wow.
water. Water is soothing. Water is life-giving. Water quenches thirsts. Diba? So, if you want to fight fire with fire, you will probably also get burned. Mananalo ka, pero sunog-sunog. And usually the damage of fire is permanent. Right? But when
Wow.
it's water,
Scars.
diba? When it's water that you fight fire with, things change. And it's unexpected. And it might actually help the person who's actually against you more than you actually know.
I love it. And I love you, Sir Gary. Thank you so much for coming on the show today.
I love you too, son. You take care, huh?
I love it. And I love you, Sir Gary. Thank you so much for coming on the show today.
I love you too, son. You take care, huh?